North America, a vast continent teeming with life, is home to an array of fascinating creatures. From the icy plains of the Arctic to the sun-drenched deserts of the Southwest, a remarkable diversity of habitats supports a rich tapestry of wildlife. This journey through North America's wilderness will introduce us to 5 extraordinary creatures: the gray wolf, the grizzly bear, the bald eagle, the bison, and the moose. The animals we will meet are not merely inhabitants of their ecosystems, they are guardians of the balance. The gray wolf, for example, plays a crucial role in regulating prey populations, ensuring the health of forests and grasslands. The bison, once nearly hunted to extinction, played a vital role in shaping the grasslands of the Great Plains, and its recovery is a testament to the power of conservation. As we marvel at the wonders of North America's wildlife, we must also acknowledge the challenges they face. Habitat loss, climate change, and human-wildlife conflict threaten the survival of many species, including some of the iconic animals we will encounter. By understanding the importance of these animals and the threats they face, we can become stewards of their future.
The gray wolf, a creature of myth and legend, is a phantom that dances through the forests of North America. Once driven to the brink of extinction, the gray wolf has made a remarkable comeback in some parts of its former range, a testament to its resilience and adaptability. The gray wolf is a social animal, living in packs that can number from just a few individuals to over a dozen. A symphony of howls, yips, and growls echoes through the forest, carrying messages across vast distances, strengthening their bonds and marking their territory. The gray wolf is a keystone species, meaning its presence has a disproportionately large impact on its ecosystem. As an apex predator, it sits at the top of the food chain, helping to regulate populations of deer, elk, and other herbivores. In areas where wolves have been reintroduced, scientists have observed a remarkable transformation. The gray wolf's impact extends even to the landscape itself, enriching the soil with nutrients that support plant growth. The howl of the gray wolf is one of the most evocative sounds in nature. When a wolf throws back its head and howls, it is communicating with its packmates, reinforcing social bonds and marking its territory. The structure of a wolf pack is complex and fascinating, with the alpha male and female at the top. The gray wolf, once feared and persecuted, is now recognized as a vital part of healthy ecosystems.
In the heart of North America's wilderness reigns a symbol of raw power and untamed beauty, the grizzly bear. Grizzly bears are solitary creatures roaming vast territories in search of food and shelter. They are opportunistic omnivores, their diet shifting with the seasons. As autumn approaches, the grizzly enters a period of intense feeding known as hyperphagia in preparation for the long winter ahead. Grizzly bears are solitary animals for most of the year, with the exception of mothers with cubs and brief encounters during the breeding season. Despite their solitary nature, grizzly bears play a vital role in their ecosystems. Their digging activities aerate the soil, benefiting a variety of plant and animal species. The grizzly bear's presence is a sign of a healthy ecosystem. Grizzly bears, once widespread across western North America, have faced significant challenges in recent centuries. Conservation efforts are underway to protect and restore grizzly bear populations. By safeguarding the future of the grizzly bear, we are not only protecting a species, but also honoring a legacy of wildness that enriches our lives and inspires future generations.
Soaring high above the rugged peaks and shimmering waterways of North America, the bald eagle reigns as a majestic symbol of freedom and power. Its distinctive white head and tail, contrasting sharply with its dark brown body, make it instantly recognizable. Its selection as the national emblem of the United States in 1782 solidified its place as a symbol of national pride and identity. The bald eagle is a marvel of adaptation, its physical characteristics perfectly suited to its role as an apex predator. Its powerful talons, tipped with sharp, curved claws, can exert a crushing grip, capable of seizing and carrying prey many times its own weight. While renowned for their soaring ability, bald eagles are also agile flyers, capable of sudden dives and rapid changes in direction. The bald eagle's story is one of resilience and remarkable recovery. Once a common sight across North America, the species faced a perilous decline in the mid-20th century, largely due to the widespread use of the pesticide DDT. The banning of DDT in 1972 marked a turning point for the bald eagle. Today, the bald eagle's recovery stands as a shining example of successful conservation.
Across the vast expanse of the North American plains, a symphony of hooves once thundered, shaking the very earth with its power. The bison, a majestic giant cloaked in thick dark fur, roamed these grasslands in numbers so vast they seemed to stretch to the horizon. The bison's presence was a force of nature, their grazing habits influencing the growth of grasses and wildflowers, their wallowing creating depressions that collected rainwater, providing sustenance for a myriad of other creatures. For centuries, the bison thrived on the Great Plains, their numbers reaching an estimated 30 million. Their presence was an integral part of the ecosystem and a vital resource for Native American tribes who depended on them for food, clothing, and shelter. The bison's hide provided warmth and protection from the elements. Its bones and horns were crafted into tools and weapons, and its meat sustained entire communities. With the arrival of European settlers, however, the fate of the bison took a tragic turn. Driven by a combination of factors, including commercial hunting for hides and meat, the deliberate slaughter of bison to undermine Native American cultures, and the expansion of railroads and cattle ranching, the once thundering herds were decimated, their numbers plummeting to a mere few hundred by the late 1800s. The near extinction of the bison stands as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of unchecked human actions on the natural world. It serves as a cautionary tale, a testament to the fragility of even the most abundant species when faced with the relentless pressures of human expansion and greed. Yet, amidst this tragedy, a glimmer of hope emerged, a testament to the resilience of nature and the power of human intervention. As the 19th century drew to a close, a growing awareness of the plight of the bison ignited a conservation movement led by individuals and organizations determined to save this iconic species from the brink. Through a combination of captive breeding programs, the establishment of protected areas, and the tireless efforts of conservationists, the bison slowly began to recover, their numbers gradually increasing, their thunder once again echoing across the plains, albeit in a fraction of their former glory. Today, the bison population has rebounded to an estimated 500,000, a testament to the power of conservation and the enduring spirit of this magnificent creature. While still a far cry from their historical numbers, the recovery of the bison offers a beacon of hope, a symbol of the possibility of restoring balance to a world often out of sync with the natural order. The bison's story is far from over, however. Ongoing threats, including habitat loss, disease, and climate change, continue to challenge their long-term survival. As stewards of this planet, it is our duty to ensure that the thunder of their hooves continues to resonate across the grasslands, a reminder of the wild spirit of North America and the importance of preserving our natural heritage for generations to come.
In the heart of North America's northern forests, where the air hangs heavy with the scent of pine and the silence is broken only by the whisper of wind through the trees, roams a creature of quiet majesty. The moose. The largest member of the deer family, the moose is a solitary wanderer, its massive frame, long legs, and distinctive palmate antlers making it an unmistakable presence in the dappled sunlight that filters through the canopy. Often referred to as the ghost of the boreal forest, the moose moves with a surprising grace for its size, its dark brown coat blending seamlessly with the shadows of the trees. Its long legs, which can reach heights of over 6 feet, allow it to navigate dense undergrowth and deep snow with ease, while its large, sensitive ears and keen sense of smell alert it to the slightest sound or scent of danger. The moose is a browser, feeding primarily on the leaves, twigs, and bark of trees and shrubs. Its long snout and flexible upper lip are perfectly adapted for stripping vegetation from branches, while its large, grinding teeth can tackle even the toughest plant matter. During the summer months, the moose supplements its diet with aquatic plants, wading into lakes and rivers to graze on water lilies, pondweed, and other submerged vegetation. The moose is a master of adaptation, its physical characteristics and behaviors finely tuned to the challenges of its northern environment. Its thick fur coat, consisting of long hollow guard hairs and a dense undercoat, provides exceptional insulation against the frigid temperatures of winter. During the summer, the moose sheds its winter coat, replacing it with a shorter, lighter coat that helps it stay cool in the warmer months. To cope with the deep snow that blankets its range for much of the year, the moose has evolved broad hooves that act like snowshoes, distributing its weight and preventing it from sinking. Its long legs, while well suited for wading in water, also give it an advantage in deep snow, allowing it to stride over drifts that would impede other animals. During the mating season, known as the rut, bull moose engage in fierce battles for dominance, their massive antlers clashing as they vie for the attention of females. These antlers, the largest of any living deer species, can span over 6 feet from tip to tip and weigh up to 80 pounds. Despite their size, these impressive structures are shed and regrown each year, a testament to the remarkable regenerative abilities of these animals. Despite its size and adaptability, the moose faces an uncertain future. Habitat loss due to logging, mining, and other human activities is fragmenting its range, making it more difficult for moose to find suitable food and shelter. Climate change is also taking a toll, as warmer temperatures are altering the distribution of plant life and increasing the prevalence of parasites and diseases that can harm moose populations. Collisions with vehicles are another significant threat to moose, particularly in areas where roads intersect their habitat. Their dark coloration and tendency to freeze in headlights make them difficult to see at night, leading to numerous accidents each year, often with fatal consequences for both moose and humans. Conservation efforts are underway to protect moose and their habitat, including habitat restoration projects, public education campaigns to reduce vehicle collisions, and research to better understand the impacts of climate change on moose populations. As stewards of this planet, it is our responsibility to ensure that these magnificent creatures continue to roam the northern forests, their presence a testament to the wild beauty and untamed spirit of North America's wilderness.
As we conclude our journey through the wilds of North America, we are left with a profound sense of awe at the diversity and magnificence of the creatures that call this continent home. From the haunting howl of the gray wolf to the thunderous roar of a grizzly bear, from the majestic bald eagle soaring high to the awe-inspiring sight of a bison herd thundering across the plains, and the solitary grace of a moose wading through a mist-shrouded lake, these animals embody the very spirit of wildness. Yet their fate and the health of our planet rests in our hands. The challenges they face, habitat loss, climate change, human-wildlife conflict, demand our urgent attention. The stories of these animals remind us of our interconnectedness with the natural world. When we protect the habitat of a gray wolf, we are also safeguarding the health of forests and watersheds that sustain countless other species, including our own. When we reduce our carbon footprint, we help secure the future of the polar bear and create a more sustainable world. The task before us may seem daunting, but it is not insurmountable. The same determination that brought the bald eagle back from the brink of extinction, that inspired the restoration of bison herds to the Great Plains, and that fuels efforts to protect grizzly bear habitat, can guide us towards a future where both people and wildlife thrive. By embracing our role as stewards of this planet, by making conscious choices that reduce our impact on the environment, and by inspiring others to do the same, we can ensure that the legacy of these magnificent creatures continues to inspire future generations. Their survival is our survival. The time to act is now. Subscribe so you don't miss out on future animal videos.